Joining us from the scene, Lauren, what are you learning?
Keith and Margot, the owners are now here. We are outside of Blade Masters on Main Street in New Britain, and they said at about 1:30 this morning they woke up to the alarm absolutely stunned. I'm going to get right out of the way. So was arrested, but as you can see, it is just completely damaged. The owner is here. We're hoping to speak with them in just a little bit. But for now, live in New Britain, Lauren Zenzie, Fox 61 News.
All right, just looking online, Blade Masters, a barber shop in that community. We'll get back to Lauren. And first on Fox 61 this morning, Lauren, you are inside with the business owner.
Keith and Erica, you just can't believe what you are seeing. And I know for a fact our new friend Travis Mims, who is the owner of this barbershop, was absolutely stunned when he got the call this morning. Travis, what went through your mind when you got the phone call? From back to front, because the debris, as you can see, the main event happened at the front of the business, but the debris traveled all the way back, Keith.
Lauren, it is incredible to see. If Travis is still with us, we know small businesses are at the heart of who we are as a community. He has such a great attitude here. Can you have him tell us a little bit about what his business is all about on a great day and what he loves to do?
Yes, he is called the man of the town for haircuts. On a great day, you are so positive, so enthusiastic about what you do. Tell us who your business is about, who you are about on a day that is not surrounding all of this.
Well, I've been out here for about 8.5 years, and I'm not from New Britain, but me and another friend of mine decided to do a barbershop out this way / law firm, and ever since then, you know, business has been great out here for me. You know, people in the town love me. You know, I do a lot of things for this town, a town that I'm not from. You know, I do the free haircuts for the kids, I do free haircuts for the homeless at the YMCA, etc. And, you know, like I tell people, like in life, you know what I'm saying, there's hurdles, you know, and we just got to get through it best that we can, you know, and just keep that positive path.
You are the king of positivity for haircuts. You are the king of haircuts, but you are also the king of positivity today. Now, I do want to mention, because this is just awful what happened to you this morning, police were just telling me that it was a drunk driver that drove right into the building. And actually, when you came in, you actually discovered a liquor bottle in the corner that the police had not seen yet.
Yes, and I was saying
the time, we're so sorry that this happened to you, but we know with your positive spirit and your broom, I wish I brought a broom today, Travis, we'd be able to help you out a little bit more, but we're so glad that you're okay. Like you said, all of this is just cosmetic. Nobody was injured. That is the best case scenario in this instance. Yes, thanks so much for taking the time. We are live in New Britain this morning. Lauren Zenzie, Fox 61 News. Keith and Erica, back to you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, what an incredible attitude.
Lauren Zenzie speaking with the business owner impacted here. Lauren, what a mess out there.
It is such a mess, but such an inspiration. We have met the business owner who has been working tirelessly inside this building. Now, before we go to this video, I just want to say that this man, now he has a bigger front door for everyone to come through. So he said that he's going to try and keep the front door open so that his customers can come in today. Keith and Erica, he said he's still planning on having customers today because it's just what he loves to do, and he just wants to keep on keeping on.
Was it largely?
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it is amazing to hear that. Was it largely contained to just his business? I know you're along a bit of a stretch there.
So as you can see right over here, right next door is a clothing store, and I'm not sure if we're able to see it from the inside or not, but this is a clothing store right here, and as you can see, the front door is really popped out. A large chunk of the drywall as well connecting this barbershop and the clothing store is ripped out, but luckily a lot of the clothing store, most of the clothing store is okay. It's pretty much just that connecting wall, about 10 feet of the connecting wall that is impacted, Keith.
Lauren, thanks so much. Talk about finding the brighter side of things. That owner just has an incredibly positive attitude.
It is just remarkable to see. We are wishing him the best. We'll check back in with you, Lauren, and I said we're going to stop on by maybe for a haircut or a work in CT when things get back up and running.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lauren, thanks so much.
Zenzie, there is a lot to unravel here, Lauren, as we still take a look behind you. Some significant damage left to be cleaned up.
Some damage is still left to be cleaned up, but Keith and Erica, look how far they have come. Just broom with him all morning, sweeping up. The property manager actually told us he was watching Fox 61 News in the morning. His daughter woke him up really early this morning, and he said that he turned on the news and saw this, and he said, oh, geez, I got to get down there. Now, Travis does have a message for everyone, just to make sure everyone knows, because he opens at 10 o'clock in the morning. No matter if there is a door, window, or nothing, you are
Open. Come on in.
He is the most positive person I have ever met. He said this just creates an opportunity to create a bigger and better front door, just to make sure everyone is welcome. So best case scenario for him and his business here. Like you said, 10 a.m. they are open for business today. We are live in New Britain this morning. Lauren Zenzie, Fox 61 News. Back to you.
Lauren, I feel like he's going to have a busier day today after what's happened. Everyone's going to be watching and saying, hey, I have to go support this guy. What a great attitude. What a great business owner.
And an
Every
open-air
time
haircut
someone
doesn't
walks
sound
by,
all
I
that
say,
bad to me
"Hey."
either.
I keep saying, I'm like, hey, he's open at 10 o'clock. There's a bright and open door for you to come on in. So it's a great way to have some good PR every now and again. And his attitude is just so vibrant.
Phenomenal, yeah. But the line's going to be forming very shortly.
Indeed. Wishing him all the best. Thanks, Lauren.
Lauren,
We'll check
thanks
back
so
in.
much.
And on the scene all morning, Lauren, you have been inside that shop. You have spoken with the owner. I know cleanup is underway. What are things looking like?
Cleanup is well underway, but things were not this clean this morning. I'm going to go right to that video from our photographer first on the scene this morning. Take a look. So lucky that no one was here. What were your thoughts when you originally came and saw what happened?
Man, my original thoughts was, you know what I'm saying, it was the person that did this okay, first of all. And then I was just thinking, I got some work to do, you know. And again, like I tell people, like, this is just a part of life, man. You got things that happens to you, you know, and you just gotta pick yourself back up and, you know what I'm saying, keep it moving, you know.
For a man that is dressed to the nines right now, he does not have a bit of dust on him, but he has been working really hard. You've had this handy-dandy broom with you all morning. That's your... What?
Yeah. I said that broom is over with. Gotta retire that broom.
I think that broom does need to be retired today. But what kind of business is as usual starting at 10 o'clock? Why are you so eager to get back open?
Well, that's me. I'm a person that, you know what I'm saying, works. I work hard, you know, and you know, I got to keep my customers coming, you know, and I'll just let them know, like, this is not going to stop me. I'm going to keep it going.
Travis is making lemonade out of lemons today. Travis, so sorry this happened to your business, but you are a great candidate to rebuild from the ground up. He actually said this is a great opportunity to have a new nice front doorway made, a nice big opening for everyone, right?
Yes. Now you can come on, drive right on there. You can drive your car in if you want.
We don't want to say that. We don't want that to happen again. But Travis, we're just glad that you're okay, that the business is okay, and business will be as usual starting. They're open today at 10 o'clock. We are in New Britain this morning. Lauren Zenzie, Fox 61 News. Back to you.
What a trooper there. Wishing him the best of luck.
And a great day for some fresh air there in the barbershop too, right?
Owner of this property, the cleanup has progressed pretty darn quickly. Lauren Zenzie breaking this all down for us. Lauren, what a morning this has turned out to be.
Yeah.
This is a lot of negativity turned into a lot of positivity, to say the least. The business owner, Travis Mims, he is just so positive. He has such a positive outlook on life, on his business. And but let's take you back to what happened this morning. Take a look at this shocking video. The building is pretty much cleaned up. There was a lot of debris this morning. The property manager actually said he was watching Fox 61 News this morning. He says he watches every morning. He was up nice and early with his daughter. And he said that he saw this and he realized it was his property, and he came right down here to help, and all hands have been on deck since then. Actually, Mayor Aaron Stewart just showed up to talk to Travis as well about his experience and hopefully get some answers for him on how to rebuild this place. But like he said, 10 a.m. business is open. He says he has a full day of clients, so this is just another roadblock, but he said nothing's going to bring him down. We're live in New Britain this morning. Lauren Zenzie, Fox 61 News.
Lauren, thanks. That guy just has an incredible attitude.
Yeah, what a community servant here. He's done a lot of good work to help out people in that community. I have a feeling this community will rally right back around him. Lauren Zenzie. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we will check in with you. I know you'll have more on this afternoon at 4 and 5. Looking forward to it.